Hello and welcome back to another week in new genre books. My name is Amelia, and from Locus magazine we're going to talk about all the new science fiction, fantasy, and horror books being published the week of July 23rd, 2024. Lots of capers this week. We have work set in criminal underworlds with plenty of heists, breakouts, bounties, and kidnappings. First up, science fiction, we have 6 titles. From a surprise partnership between the internet's boyfriend, Keanu Reeves, and weird fiction's darling, China Miéville, we have The Book of Elsewhere, out from Del Rey in hardcover, ebook, and audio. This is a genre-bending science fiction novel adapted by Miéville from Reeves's comic, Berserker. A warrior who can't be killed and has seen 1,000 civilizations rise and fall wants to be able to die, and we think we're tired. Anyway, he seeks help from a black ops group in the US, but instead of finding out how he can die, they start bringing the dead back to life. From Joel Dane, we have The Ragpicker, out from Meerkat Press in trade paperback and ebook. This is a post-apocalyptic science fiction novel about the Ragpicker who wanders the deserted earth, searching for traces of his long-dead husband. He's accompanied by a girl fleeing her remote village and searching for sanctuary, haunted by fragments of the past. I don't know, Elsa told us to let it go, but have you noticed, dear readers, how many characters in all these books have secrets and problems from the past that are still following them? You gotta have some problems if you're gonna be an interesting character. From Chatham Greenfield, we have Time and Time Again, out from Bloomsbury, USA in hardcover and ebook. This is a queer YA time loop novel. Phoebe Mendel is stuck in a time loop, reliving the ordinary events of August 6th over and over, until a car crash traps her childhood crush in the time loop with her. They use this extra time to have fun, but worry about how to escape this time loop. From Stark Holborn, we have The Ninth Life, out from Titan Books in trade paperback, ebook, and audio. This is a science fiction novel, third in the Factus sequence trilogy begun in 10 Low. After 40 years on the run, outlaw 9 Lives, aka former General Gabriela Ortiz, is finally shot down and captured by a deputy air marshal after the $20 million bounty. Others want the bounty too, so they're both in danger. Ortiz offers to keep them both alive as long as the deputy listens to the stories of her lives. And if you're getting value out of me telling you about all of these stories, please do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe so that you and I aren't just ships passing in the night. One algorithm to rule them all, one algorithm to find them, one algorithm to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. From LM Sagas, we have Gravity Lost, out from Tor in trade paperback, ebook, and audio. This is a science fiction novel second in the Ambit's Run series. The crew of the Ambit must jailbreak the very man they helped capture and expose some of the secrets he's been keeping, including ugly truths about their enemies and even uglier truths about their friends. From James Cox, we have Grand Theft AI, out from Blackstone Publishing in hardcover, ebook, and audio. This is a near-future cyberpunk science fiction caper novel set in 2051 San Francisco. A thief, an underworld fixer, and a crack team of cyber misfits set out to steal from a kingpin's high-security vault, which holds a priceless glass. Next up, horror, we have 4 titles. From Cherry Priest, we have The Drowning House, out from Poisoned Pen Press in trade paperback, ebook, and audio. This is a supernatural thriller/horror novel. A violent storm washes a mysterious house onto a rural Pacific Northwest beach. Only one woman knows what it means. Her grandson, Simon Culpepper, vanishes in the aftermath. To find Simon, his old friends must work together to learn about the man who built the house and the evil he's bringing to Marrowstone Island. From Jill Baguchinsky, we have So Witches We Became, out from Little Brown in hardcover, ebook, and audio. This is a queer feminist YA horror novel. High school senior Nell and her friends rent a vacation house on a private Florida island for spring break. Nell's secrets fuse with the island's tragic history, trapping them in with a curse that surrounds the island in a toxic, vengeful mist and an unseen beast in the waters. From Nicholas Belardes, we have debut novel The Deading, out from Juan in hardcover, ebook, and audio. This is a dystopian eco-horror novel. In a small seaside town, a mysterious ocean-born contagion begins to transform the wildlife, the seascapes, and finally, the people. Infected victims collapse and die, only to rise again as fanatics. The government quarantines the island, leaving them to try to survive on their own. From Kara A. Kennedy, we have debut novel I Will Never Leave You, out from Delacorte in hardcover ebook and audio. This is a young adult horror novel about a girl haunted by her toxic ex-girlfriend who gives her an ultimatum: help her possess another girl or be framed for murder. That's probably not even the worst thing this ex-girlfriend has done to her. Next up, fantasy, we have 8 titles. From Heather Weber, we have A Certain Kind of Starlight, out from Forge in hardcover ebook and audio. This is a southern magical realist fantasy mystery novel about 2 women who return to their hometown of Starlight, Alabama, to help an ailing aunt and run the family bakery. They discover a new kind of magic in trusting themselves. From Shaun Hamill, we have The Dissonance, out from Pantheon in hardcover ebook and audio. This is a dark fantasy novel. In high school, 4 friends trained in a secret system of magic built around harnessing negative emotions until something happened that scattered them across the country to live mundane lives. 20 years later, terrifying signs summon them back to their old school. So I have questions. Whose negative emotions are we talking about? Are the negative emotions from their teen years still stored somewhere? And what would it feel like to feel your own teen angst again? From Juno Dawson, we have Queen Bee, out from Penguin in trade paperback ebook and audio. This is a standalone fantasy short novel in the HMRC trilogy about witches in the UK, telling the story of the origins of Her Majesty's Royal Coven. In 1536, the Queen has been beheaded, and Lady Grace Fairfax searches for the witch who betrayed her. From A.B. Finlayson, we have The Sword and the Hounds, out from Parliament House Press in trade paperback and ebook. This is a humorous fantasy novel, the second in the Arthur Crazy series. Arthur Crazy can see ghosts, and they all want help with unfinished business. I mean, let's think about the business opportunity here for just a second. Ghosts know things. They might remember where they put the password for the Bitcoin or where they hid the cash. They also have unmet needs. There's gotta be a way to turn a profit if someone was looking to do that. From Kelly Murashige, we have The Lost Souls of Benzaiten, out from Soho Teen in hardcover ebook and audio. This is a young adult fantasy novel. Mute due to trauma, Maichi prays to become a vacuum robot. Let's just linger there for a second. Prays to become a vacuum robot. I mean, haven't we all been a little envious of someone who's got it easier than us? Instead, Benzaiten, the goddess of love and the souls of the dead, helps Machi rediscover her place among the living. From Marissa Voss, we have debut novel When Shadows Grow Tall, out from Roundfire Books in trade paperback and ebook. This is a fantasy novel. In the grasp, a realm on the threshold of enlightenment, the Dactyli guard the fading embers of their ancient brotherhood, dedicated to the pursuit of absolute truth. Lovelace and Gunnar, 2 of the Order's last rangers, find themselves on the precipice of a changing world. From Rachel Howzell Hall, we have The Last One, out from Red Tower in hardcover ebook and audio. This is a dark fantasy romance novel. Kai wakes in the woods in a desolate land of sickness and unnatural beasts with no idea who she is or how she got there. All she knows is if she cannot reach the Sea of Devour, even this hellscape will get worse. After the village blacksmith fights off invaders with unspeakable skill, she decides to accept his offer of help. From Nalini Singh, we have Primal Mirror, out from Berkeley in hardcover ebook and audio. This is a paranormal romance novel, the 8th in the Psy Changeling series. Struggling with memory loss due to a brain injury, failed telepath Auden Scott tries to protect the unborn baby she can't remember conceiving, who is attracting an unnerving amount of attention from her dead mother's associates. Then a leopard alpha moves in next door. He ought to be her enemy, but he wants to help her. Finally, in anthologies and collections, we have 2 titles. From César Aira, we have Festival and Game of the Worlds, out from New Directions in trade paperback and ebook. This is a collection of 2 novellas, one about a director of science fiction films, the other a far future science fiction story set in a regimented world where an immersive video game encourages players to exterminate the inhabitants of distant worlds. Translated from the Spanish by Catherine Silver. From Kevin J. Anderson and Allyson Longueira, we have Feisty Felines and Other Fantastical Familiars, out from Wordfire Press in trade paperback, hardcover, and ebook. This is an original anthology of 26 original fantasy stories and poems featuring magical companions, mostly cats. Compiled by Kevin J. Anderson, Allyson Longueira, and their publishing graduate students at Western Colorado University. Authors include Mercedes Lackey, Heather Graham, Jody Lynn Nye, John Hartness, Steve Rasnick-Tem, and many others. That wraps up this week. Thanks for spending your precious time with us. At Locus, we set out to tell you all we know about the science fiction, fantasy, horror publishing space. These authors work hard, these publishers work hard, and we want to make sure you see what they've put together for you. And if you want to know more about how the sausage is made, Locus is a monthly trade magazine where we'll tell you more than you really wanted to know about the science fiction, fantasy, and horror publishing space. We are at Locus Mag or at Locus Magazine on most platforms. Come see us at www.locusmag.com, or if you got it to give, please help us out by donating to our Patreon. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. Come back and see us again soon, and we'll be here next week with more new books.